So hey, I'm coming to you from a different part of my house. My office is very, 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 very dark, so I've decided to come upstairs. I'm kind of hoping that the signal is good. I think it's a little slow up here. Anyway, Kathy Garcia here. So I wanted to talk about insomnia. I have suffered from insomnia for a long time. The older you get, it's a very common problem to have insomnia. So sure enough, that's been me. I've had a lot of problems. Hey Scott, how you doing? So I've had a lot of trouble with insomnia, and so I just kind of wanted to point out some very serious side effects of having insomnia. Insomnia actually can be very lethal in many ways to people's health. Prolonged insomnia can actually end up killing you. And so I just wanted to point out some of the symptoms of insomnia that I had gotten. So, hey there, how you doing? Hey Acapello, that's an awesome name. So anxiety is a thing that has been a side effect for me for insomnia, as well as depression. And also in the morning, you can't think properly if you have a lot of insomnia problems. So, but then there's physical dangers. People can suffer a higher risk of stroke from lack of sleeping, high blood pressure, seizures, asthma, inflammation. A biggest thing is obesity. They've even proven that people who aren't sleeping well, that actually creates the inability of your body to get rid of fat. And you actually can retain fat. So a good night's sleep is a really important thing for health and to get rid of obesity. Hey, thanks. I know I do need to do my life jacket. I need to get with you on that. I have a life jacket. It's not a Rockies one though. Thanks, Acapella. You rock too. So for insomnia, I have actually been able to conquer my insomnia. So I have no trouble getting to sleep. I can fall asleep like that. But 2 a.m. on the dot, 2 a.m. I always wake up and I can't get back to sleep. So 2 a.m. I'll be awake 2, 3, 4, 5, 5:30. I start to fall back asleep. But then as soon as the sun comes up, I have to have it very dark. So if the sun comes up, I'm totally awake. So the way that I've conquered it, now I still wake up with having solved my insomnia problem. I still will wake up, but I can go back to sleep with no problem. So I started taking a health supplement. I guess it's really not a health supplement. Anyway, it's a natural product that it's actually not created. But anyway, it's a natural product that has completely solved my insomnia problem. And so I've shared it with my family because a few people in my family are suffering from that too. And so hopefully it will help them like it's helped me. Sent some to my nephew. I really hope it helps him. But everybody that I know of has been able to severely limit their issues with sleeping. And so, okay, hey, thanks. Okay, well, that sounds awesome. Thank you, Acapella. I'd love to join your group. So the medical things that insomnia caused for me, this supplements actually also help get rid of. So I don't have anxiety anymore. Depression is something that this hasn't actually affected because I actually do take medical prescriptions for depression. And I'm not to the point where I'm willing to stop taking that because that's actually a hereditary disorder that really has nothing to do with my insomnia. So far that's medically related. But the anxiety for sure. Also foggy brain. If you don't get enough sleep, you are super difficult or have difficulty thinking the next day. So when I have difficulty sleeping, by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm done. I can't at all function. Hey, Curtis, awesome. Thank you for joining. So for the insomnia, I started taking this back in May. And man, believe me, this has been amazing. So immediately, the first night I took this, immediately I slept till 5. Hey, Maria. Awesome. Thanks for joining. So at 5 a.m. is when I woke up. I didn't wake up at 2. I woke up at 5, but I was able to go right back to sleep, and I slept till 6:30, which for me is a long time. Hey, Kim. Awesome. How you doing? Great to see you on here. So at 5:30, I was able to sleep, you know. I woke up again at 6:30. 6:30 is kind of sleeping in for me. I usually wake up about 6. So taking this completely corrected my insomnia issues. So I go to bed late, not late, sorry, early. My brain's not working. I go to bed early, 8-ish, and I usually fall asleep by 9, because I'm, you know, getting to that age. Oh, probably I'll be going to bed at 6 by the time I'm, you know, who knows, 10 more years. But anyway, I go to bed early, and I'm able to sleep all the way through until at least 2. You know, sometimes I wake up at 2, but you know, ever since then, 2 to 4, I'll wake up once. I always wake up at least once in the nighttime. But like I said, I can go right back to sleep, which is such a huge, huge, huge relief. Now I'm not stressed out when I go to bed because I know I'll be able to, you know, wake back up and go to sleep because, you know, I'm one of those nighttime, gotta go to the potty. Gotta go to the potty and then I go back to bed. But anyway, this stuff has totally changed my life, so I'm really grateful that my sister actually is the one, my sister Alicia, she's the one that actually got me, introduced me into this product, and I'm really grateful for that because it has completely changed my sleeping, and so happier, really grateful for that. So if anyone wants to, you know, to know something about the product, just let me know. But you know, it's been wonderful for me, definitely life-changing. Insomnia can be very lethal. So let me know if you guys are interested, or even, you know, there's other stuff out there I know that can help insomnia, but natural remedies are the key to fixing these types of things. It's always best to go natural first, and then if you still need other things, you know, prescriptions, that's fine. I personally cannot take prescription sleeping pills. Don't work for me. They gave me the very high dose. They call them oh shoot, I forget, but basically like Ambien, things like that. They don't work for me. I even took two. No, didn't do anything for me. It didn't affect me one bit. But for some reason, natural products, like there's a product called Ultrareal. You get it over the counter at Target, Walmart. That has 3 things: valerian root, it has tryptophan and melatonin. Those are very helpful. They don't solve my insomnia, but they assist it. So that in combination with this other oil that I take is key. It completely fixes it. But anyway, thank you super a ton for watching. And Scott, you're awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Curtis. Thanks everyone for joining me. And we'll chat with you guys later. Bye.